Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Young Money Investing. I'm bringing you another trading recap today from this morning, which is Tuesday, April 25th. I did take two trades today. I had one winner and one loser. Not the best trading day for me. Specifically, my entries were not great, which you will see in just a second. I was kind of chasing trends all day. Really just couldn't get a grasp on things, and it should have been a better day than it actually was. Very strong trending day, very strong downward trending day, and I was taking shorts all day. So I had the direction picked out. I had everything right. I just couldn't. I don't know. Couldn't get a good entry for whatever reason. I was in my head. Just it is what it is. Sometimes you have days like this where you just kind of turn into your own worst enemy. And so after two trades, I just decided to just walk away, cut my losses. I pretty much ended the day flat, which was not terrible considering how this day went. So if you enjoy this content, please go down and click subscribe, smash that like button, show me a little bit of love and appreciation, and let's go ahead and jump into the recap. All right, so you're gonna see a bunch of arrows right here. This first one that you'll see right here, this is the 645 candle. That was just, we were coming down to this liquidity sweep. Sometimes I like to play with that. I don't really consider that a full trade. I had like a 5-point stop on it and took that for about 10 points, which is really just kind of padding. As you can see, we were kind of in a downtrend this morning. We also had this consolidation channel that you will kind of see here. So I did get in on this, like I mentioned, the 645 candle, which actually would have been a really solid place to enter on the retest of this downward sloping trend line. And unfortunately, I just got the liquidity grab. So that's kind of unfortunate, but that was the first really solid entry that I missed. The second one came just a couple of minutes later at the 7 o'clock candle. You can see here, this long wick comes up to the intersection of the 50-day moving average and VWAP. I saw that. In the run-up, I thought that price action would reject off of that line and ultimately just did not pull the trigger. Which, again, hindsight is 2020, would have been another great place to enter, but I missed it, and so entered 5 minutes later on the 705 candle. You can see we did actually break out of this liquidity line. That was the signal for me to go long, so not the worst entry, all things considered, on the break of this line. You see the move down. I add to my position about 25 minutes later at another contract at 12,935 and a quarter. And at this point, this is where I made a mistake and I brought my stop in too close. One of the things that I do when I scale into positions is I have to move my stop loss up. Those are two things that I do simultaneously. So when I add a contract to my position, I simultaneously scale my stop loss up. So even though I'm holding two contracts, I am ultimately reducing my risk. That turned out not to be the move today. You see I got stopped out just a little bit later, two contracts taken out here at 965, and then price action goes on to retest this channel or this liquidity line 2 times consecutively. Now, real quick, I'm going to draw out a Fibonacci retracement right about there. You can see that we did get that 50% retracement as well. 50% retracements are what I look for on the NASDAQ, and I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on this previous trade. If I had been really paying attention, this candle right here, the 820 candle, would have been, again, the third great entry that I could have taken and missed. So ultimately missed it. Caught another trade on the breakout of this line at about 12,934. Wrote it down to the bottom of the channel, which nothing wrong with that. I think that was a solid take profit for this trade. The problem was I should have taken that for about another 20 to 30 points, and ultimately, I mean, as you can see, the trend continued very far. So I missed out on a lot of money today. I got it my own way. It happens. The weakest part of any trading system is always going to be the human trader. That's why you have quant traders. That's a thing that exists. But, you know, this is not the worst day for me by any means. I wasn't doing stupid emotional things. I just wasn't paying attention to the finer details of trading. So ultimately, end of the day, fairly flat. I lost about $8, so pretty much a wash. I'm not happy with it. I think I can do better. I know I can do better. So we're gonna come back tomorrow, and we're gonna do better, because there's absolutely no reason that I should be missing 3 fantastic entries, like I just pointed out. And because my 2 entries were both subpar, and I knew they were kind of subpar or suboptimal going into it, and I did it anyway. So I just need to be better. I need to be more focused, and I need to show up tomorrow and smash my trading goal. So that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I really hope that you are getting value out of this. If you are, go down, hit that subscribe button. Absolutely, smash that like button for me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out, homies.